All right, we are back. We're going to turn this space that we built in our last video into a medium conference space and bring our quality back down. You can see that it looks pretty washed out because I increased our lighting for that rendering mode. I'll just bring this back down to where we were in default. All right. So I think this is a little bit too small for a medium conference room. So I'll come back over to my project details. I'll change high dimensions. I'll do 20 by 25, which is about where we started before. Once I've resized, you'll see a couple things have shifted around the room. My lights, I'll probably need a couple more of them. My table isn't quite up against the wall anymore. That is to be expected when you're resizing a room. So not to worry. I'm going to worry about this lighting first. Grab a couple more lights in here. Make sure we're well illuminated. All right. Now, let's move our table. I might need a little more room or more seating room, so I'm going to resize our table. I'll add some more chairs. Actually, I'm going to keep the gap off the wall because that seems pretty standard. I'm going to move one of my TVs over, and then I'll do a duplicate and do a second. So let's see here. All right. With our media playing, I want this to act as my second screen or my call gallery. So I'm going to go to properties and under channel options here. I'll have it be my right display. I'll have this be my left display. So you get that dual screen setup for Microsoft Teams. I'll move my conference controller just a little bit down. And I'm going to resize my window back here. I'm going to remove my horizontal partition. There we go. I think I'll add another vertical. That looks good. All right. We still have our video bar, our generic video bar here. If I wanted to look at my current microphone pickup pattern, this one is set currently at a radius of 10 feet. Seeing it's not going to pick everybody up at this table in its current configuration. I'm going to throw a ceiling mic in. I'm going to look for a Shure microphone. Let's grab this one, just place it on our tile up here. And then I can use auto coverage mode to show mic pattern. Kind of hard to tell, but as it expanded, it did go outside the room. So we are well within the pickup range for this microphone for this room. So we should be good to go. Other things I might want to consider are the far end view here. If we're at eye level, if we need to move the table a little bit closer, or if it's more of a pan, tilt, zoom issue. I like how that looks. I think I'm going to throw some decor in here. Let's throw a credenza over here. Architecture, cabinets. Rotate this guy. Put it up against the wall. Switch to my resize mode. And let's keep the countertop on. I don't want a backsplash. And take the handles off and our toe kick off. So we get this more modern looking piece there. I'm just checking that I'm using dark oak because I want to use the same top here. Awesome. I got a credenza in my meeting room. All right. I think this is looking pretty good. Again, I could double check my high quality render lighting by just upping my viewport here. If I need to add or subtract lights, in this case, I might add a couple. Or again, I could just increase the amount of light from each fixture on one of my sliders here. So all right, let's bring this down. Alrighty. I think that's good for this video. Next time, we're going to turn this into a divisible training room or a divisible room. We're going to have this wall be a partition and kind of mirror this across.